Good morning. First, I want to express my gratitude to the organizers of the joint IDIL and IMLD conference at Sorsogon State University for inviting me to share about the Southeast Asian roadmap on multilingual education. I truly wish I could be there in person, but I'm glad to at least I can contribute through this recorded message. The Southeast Asian roadmap on multilingual education is designed to advance inclusive and quality education by strengthening mother tongue based multilingual education or MTBMLE across our region. I am excited to walk you through how this initiative can help create a more inclusive and effective learning environment for all. Next slide, please. Southeast Asia is one of the most linguistically diverse regions in the world, home to 1,372 languages, and countries like Indonesia and the Philippines have hundreds of languages spoken across different islands and communities. But this rich diversity comes with challenges. More than 780 languages in the region are endangered, and many children enter school speaking a language that is different from the one used in their classrooms. This language gap has real consequences for learning. When students cannot understand the language of instruction, they struggle to develop foundational literacy and numeracy skills, which affects their long term academic success. That's why multilingual education is critical. By integrating mother tongue based instruction into education systems, we're not just preserving languages, we're ensuring that children can learn effectively, stay engaged in school, and build the skills they need for the future. Next slide, please. Research confirms what many educators have long known. Children learn better when they understand the language used in school. Results from the Southeast Asia Primary Learning Matrix 2019 show that in 5 out of 6 Southeast Asian countries, students who spoke the same language at home and in the classrooms performed significantly better. This highlights why multilingual education is so important. It's not just about preserving languages. It directly impacts learning outcomes. Next slide, please. The effects of language mismatch in education go beyond just struggling in class. In lower performing countries, students whose home language is different from the language of instruction score 10 to 20 points lower in writing literacy. Can I have the next data shown? So when children cannot express their thoughts clearly in the language used at school, it also affects their confidence, engagement, and long-term learning success. So we believe that a well-planned multilingual education system can help bridge that gap. Next slide, please. The Southeast Asian Roadmap on Multilingual Education provides both a framework and flexibility, allowing each country to focus on its priorities. It reflects the region's commitment to ensuring language is a bridge to learning, not a barrier. The roadmap focuses on 6 tracks. First one is access, expanding multilingual education to marginalized communities, including ethnic minorities, migrants, and refugees. And then learning, developing curricula, assessment, and materials that are culturally and linguistically relevant. Next one is teachers, strengthening teacher training and support to improve multilingual instructions. We also have policies, using research and successful pilot programs to inform national education policies. We have data, establishing strong monitoring and evaluating systems to track progress. Last but not least, community, building partnerships with families, local communities, and stakeholders to strengthen support for multilingual education. The roadmap recognizes that every country has different needs. Some may prioritize foundational literacy in early education, while others focus on revitalizing endangered language or strengthening teacher training. SEAMEO member countries have the opportunity to indicate their preferred areas, focus, or in this case, tracks, making the roadmap a practical tool for real world implementation. Next slide, please. So, at its core, this roadmap is about making education more inclusive. We believe it could strengthen Sustainable Development Goal 4, ensuring that all learners, regardless of language background, have access to quality education. The roadmap serves several key purposes, such as promoting inclusive and equitable education, as I mentioned, so that language is never a barrier to learning, preserving cultural and linguistic heritage, recognizing that language carry identity, tradition, and connection. Next, we have empowering teachers and communities by ensuring educators have the skills and support they need. And of course, the roadmap can help us to develop sustainable education system that embed multilingual education into national policies in a way that lasts. Next slide, please. Developing this roadmap has been a collaborative effort, and we have made significant progress. So far, it has been endorsed by respective officials of the Department of Education or Ministry of Education of SEAMEO member countries at the 47th SEAMEO High Officials meeting in November last year. We have also gathered valuable input from experts and stakeholders through our consultation meetings. Looking ahead, the finalization process is well underway, and by June 2025, we expect the roadmap to receive ministerial approval at the SEAMEO Council Conference, marking its official launch. This will be a major step toward integrating multilingual education more effectively across Southeast Asia. Next slide, please. Just to end my presentation, I wanted to highlight that multilingual education is not just about language. It's about access, inclusion, and giving every child the chance to succeed. With this roadmap, we can work together to ensure that students learn in a language they understand, that teachers are equipped to support them, and that policies reflect the linguistic realities of our communities. Again, even though I could not be there with you in person, I deeply appreciate this opportunity to contribute to such an important discussion. Thank you to the organizers and everyone attending this conference. I hope the insights shared here spark meaningful conversations and collaborations. Wishing you all a productive and inspiring event. Thank you.